I'm in the boondocks. Hopefully get a nice deal. It should be decent gains for a really decent price. So we will see how it goes. So at the house over here, RPG, Metroid, Power Stone 2, Phantasy Star 4, and Chrono Trigger for 80 bucks. Later. This was a quick let go deal. Paid 25 for Grand Theft Auto 5, NCAA Football 2014, Crash 2, and Mario Kart. So 25 for them all. You probably won't get to see them in the pickups because they'll be gone, I'm sure. Later.
Instructions.
Alright guys, not much of a view, but I'm heading to Torrington, Connecticut, hopefully to get something decent. It looks like a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is yet, but once I'm done, I will try to show you what I get. Alright guys, so we're in Torrington. It was a good deal, I think. I paid $100 for everything. Everything is in back, so I will show more later, but it's a PS3, there's a PS2, there's a GameCube, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So a lot of decent stuff, I believe. Especially, I think I saw, or I know pretty much that the sealed GameCube controller is in there, and that's pretty pricey. Sealed and new label, new packaging. So that should be a good deal. So we will see once I get home. Later. So at the flea, there's a lot of stuff to show, so I'm not gonna go through all of it. But it was decent stuff. It was mostly dealer stuff. So I paid altogether, I spent like almost 55 bucks in here. But it's decent stuff and some stuff that I know the wife needs or would like. So that's that. At the sale over here, got this for $1. I'm not sure if this is the one that's worth some money, but for $1, why not? I give it a chance. Later. At the tax sale over here, I didn't get anything all day. And this was last minute. It's 11:15. An okay Genesis lot with Nintendo games, and total was 30 bucks. So I'm on my way to Glastonbury, Connecticut. It's just a small pickup, trying to get a N64 with 2 controllers
Right
for
now, then turn left
25 bucks. So it's an easy money thing. All right, later. So this is what I picked up. It was just an N64 with Rumble Pack and a controller I needed because I just love those controllers, and a Atomic Purple, and altogether was 25 bucks. I should be able to sell the system with a couple of games for maybe 60, 70 bucks and just get to keep the controller and a couple of dollars. That's it. Alright guys, so here are my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we will do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. We also have some let go deals, and I believe also an offer up deal. I will be all over the place. Make sure you stay till the end so you can see the pickup of the week. It is probably my biggest pickup at a Goodwill as far as Nintendo stuff that I ever gotten. Like I said, I'm going to be all over the place, but we'll do the best that we can. I picked up this N64 with 2 controllers for 25 bucks, and that was at I believe offer up. I would get to keep this controller and sell the rest of the stuff with maybe 2 or 3 games, 4 games maybe, for 60 bucks, and I get to keep this for free, so that's a good deal for me. I was also at the flea market. I picked up Batman 2, Jurassic World, and Tekken 6, and for those I paid $5. Also at the flea market, I picked up these games for, I believe this vendor charged me 12 bucks. Legacy of Kain, Namco Museum, Tekken 2, Taito Legends, Battlefront 2, and Bushido Blade. And those were 12 bucks, so that's a really good deal. Bushido Blade, I don't believe I had, so I can add that to the collection. Battlefront 2, I could easily sell it for 20, 25 bucks and get my money back, so That was a good deal there. Also at the flea market, this was from a vendor that actually knew what he was selling. So I wasn't able to get the deal, as good of a deal as I wanted, but still for the price, it's not bad. I paid $40 altogether for Space Football. King of Fighters 2006. It's missing the manual. Title Legends 2. I already sold this for 20 bucks. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Fighting Evolution. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and this will easily sell for another 20. And the game that I get to keep is Sunai, I would say. Atonement. This is for the wife. I get to keep this one. I pretty much get to sell these because I have them all except this one, and I should be able to get my money back a little bit more and keep this game for free. So that was that. Also got this at a flea market. No, actually garage sale for $1. No idea why I bought it. My Horse and Me. For some reason, I thought that this might be the expensive one, but I guess my Horse and Me Gold would be the one that's worth some money. This one is only worth like $6 or $7. The other one is worth up to 40 bucks for that. This was a, I believe, an offer-up deal. Grand Theft Auto 5, Mario 64, Tekken 2, and NCAA 2K4. NCAA 2014. I paid $25 for all, and as you know, NCAA sells for $25, Mario sells for $25. So I was able to maybe triple my money for that. I had all the games, so I don't get I don't get to keep any of those. So that is that. I guess this would be at the flea market. Also, I picked this two up for $3. Tomb Raider's Revelation, and I believe Spyro the Dragon was also there, and Tekken or Twisted Metal 4. So I paid paid $3 for those two. All right. So then the next thing would be, I guess I'll start with the last garage sale. I asked if they had anything. It was a Hispanic couple. They said yes, and usually when they say yes, I have an idea what I'm going to get. It's all mainly sports, but for $30, which is what I paid, is not bad. Green Dog for the Sega Genesis. Lakers versus Celtics in NBA playoffs. E.T. for the Atari, which I didn't have, so I actually get to keep that. Asteroids. The Lion King for the Genesis. Street Fighter Championship Edition. Game & Watch 2. A memory card. Play Action Football, I believe. Yeah. Wrestling or Pro Wrestling. Fetal Rewind. Combat for the Atari 2600. Sonic Spinball. NBA Action 94. They're all complete and in really good shape, actually. Great Heavyweight Boxing. Shaq Fu. Barkley Shut Up and Jam. Joe Montana Football 94. World Series Baseball. Madden 96. Pitfall. Sonic. Pac-Man. I'll just show you the card. Pac-Man for 10-pin cartridge with that cover. Double Dragon. Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Ninja Turtles. Should take them out. Jackal. Golf. And the best games out of that lot were Super Mario Bros. 3, Balloon Fight, Sonic 3, and Rocket Knight Adventures in really, really good shape. Again, I paid $30 for all of those things, so I made good money, and I may be able to keep a game or two that I don't have. The rest I have, so I should be getting rid of everything. But for $30, usually at a sale, if somebody's nice enough to go inside and get me something, as long as I don't lose money, I will buy whatever they're selling me just because they made the effort to do that, and that kind of makes them feel good. I will leave. So that's kind of like why I do things the way I do. For $30 is not something I usually do, but now that I think about it, the games that I got is not a bad price at all. The next thing will be I believe it was Offer Up or Let Go. You will see the ad now and see exactly what he was selling. And now you will see what I did. Basically, I saw the ad. He had a Super Nintendo all beat up, in very bad picture. So I said, "Do you have any games?" He said, "Yes." And I said, can you show me? Can you send me a list of what you have if I give you my number?" He did. I saw what he had, and I basically asked how much per game. He ended up saying $10 per game. Then he upped it to $15 per game. But because of the games that I was getting, I wasn't gonna fight him on that lot. I picked up Super Mario RPG, which I already sold, Metroid, which I already sold, and Fantasy Star 4, which I already sold. I paid $80 altogether. I already sold those three for $120, and the other two games that came with that were Power Stone 2, which already, I don't know if it's in good shape or not, but we'll see. So Power Stone 2 came also, and the best game out of that lot was Chrono Trigger. I had sold my Chrono Trigger because I had some issues that I had to take care of. So now I get to add this to the box that I have. So this game is basically for free, and I made maybe $100 on the whole deal. So Chrono Trigger for free. It's a great deal, so I can't complain about that. Then now we'll have the deal of the day. Basically, this was I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Facebook. He had a PlayStation 2 with like 10 games for $70. One of the games was Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. I asked if he would sell that separately. He said yes. So we went from there. After he said yes, I asked him if he had any other stuff. I named him what I was looking for. He said yes, and then he sent me a picture. And this is what the picture looked like of the stuff he sent me. Once I saw that picture, I decided that I was going to go there anyway because I knew the prices were going to be fair. And when I went there, this was everything I got. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Again, you won't get to see the remotes and the cables, but this is it. I got a PS2 Slim. Haven't tested that yet. I also got a PlayStation 3 Slim. I actually tested that and it's working. I should mention I paid $100 for everything that you're about to see. $100 for everything. The PS3, the PS2, the PS3 by itself with a few games should sell for $100. I also got Battlefront 2, Crash, and the aforementioned Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is the one with the bonus disc. No manual, but still, it's a really good deal for that. This is maybe a $60, $70 game easily. So that's that. One thing that made me very surprised, one thing that I found that is amazing to me, is that GameCube controller sealed that he had there. Again, this was all $100. This by itself should sell between 80 and 100. So this is an excellent pickup, and that also. Now we're gonna keep going. It's a lot of stuff, so bear with me, please. Road Rash, Guardians Crusade, Pitfall, Road Rash 3D, Grand Theft Auto, Croc, WCW versus the World. I think this is Road Rash Jailbreak, I believe. Gex, Namco Museum 3, Descent, Discworld, yep, Discworld, Driver, Independence Day, Metal Gear Solid, it's a little dirty, but it'll clean up, Akuji, Tekken 3, all the games are there, incomplete. Obviously, Auto Destruct, Blasto, Monopoly, Rayman, Colony Wars, Apocalypse. I think this is a Bruce Willis movie. Tekken 2, Twisted Metal the regular one, I believe. Spyro, Riptos Rage. Spyro, the regular version. Red Asphalt. Oddworld's Exodus. Fighter Maker, which I never see. And it's an Ace-Tech title, so I know Tight White likes that. And that was cool because I didn't have that. Bloody Roar. I just picked up Bloody Roar 2 not too long ago. Wild 9. Another copy of Legacy of Kain. Taifu, Wrath of the Tiger. A game that I rarely ever see. So I think Half G wants this. Maybe he'll get it. We'll see. Scars. I also don't see that for the PlayStation. Then Grand's Team Saga. Crash 2. The regular Crash. Crash Wart. Resident Evil. Final Fantasy 7. It's a lot of stuff. Mega Man X4. Wild Arms. I don't believe this is the case it came with, but it has everything that it needs. Maybe it's a $25 game. Jay's Cocoon Complete. This game goes for about maybe $30. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The green greatest hits, but still a $50 game all day. And then the best game of the lot that I was so amazed is Clock Tower in really, really good condition. This is my second copy. I picked one up not too long ago by a gentleman. They gave it to me. So this is the second copy. So now I have 2 copies of it. So that's a really, really, really cool thing. The other thing that was there was a GameCube with controller. So that's this, a black one. Smash Bros with those 2 lines, but it works, and I already sold it for $30. And Luigi's Mansion. All that was only $100. It's a fantastic deal. I can't complain. It was really, really good deal. The Clock Tower by itself, we all know, is over $100. You know, it's easily over $900 worth of stuff just because you ask. One thing that you have to make sure, always ask. If you see pictures online and you wonder if they got other stuff, just send them a quick message and say, do you have any other stuff? And you'll be surprised what you can get. I also picked up some things from Goodwill. From Savers. Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, CTR, and I think I picked up a couple more, but I don't know where I placed them, but that's already there. And then this is my last deal, and it was from Goodwill, and this is what I got. A few games that you won't get to see. Speed Racer, Crash Test Dummies, Dragon, the Bruce Lee Story, Outlander. I also picked up Donkey Kong Country, I believe the Power Rangers, I believe Castlevania 4, and there's another one that I can't remember right now. I also picked up this not for resale Stunt Race. It's kind of beat up, but a game like this, not for resale, goes for about maybe $40. For the whole lot, I paid $55. So the games I sold are already made for that. And then I got the pickup of the week. Hey guys, my phone is about to die, but I just had to show this. It is this Goodwill right here. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is crazy. But this is it. I got all this stuff right here, including Stunt Racer, not for resale, Castlevania. Trying to go before my phone dies. And Wild Guns for $6.99. just amazing, amazing. I cannot believe it. Just have to show a little bit more proof later. So, the pickup of the week. I could not believe that I saw this game in there. The lady said the games were sitting there. I went there at 12:30 in the afternoon. She said the games were sitting there all morning. And I was like, what? So when I see Wild Guns sitting there for $6.99. It also had a sticker in the front, but I had to take it off because I didn't want to damage the label. Wild Gun is the game that right now, in good shape, is selling for over $200 easily. And the last time that I seen a good Super Nintendo game at a Goodwill, I can't even remember. The fact that this was sitting there at 12:30 in the afternoon is amazing. I got extremely lucky. It's basically my best pickup as far as any Nintendo game that I ever gotten at a Goodwill. A $200 game just sitting there. They had like a Spider-Man priced at $30, yet they had this one priced at $6. So always go to Goodwill. Even if they do crazy prices, you never know who's going to be pricing these things, and you might end up lucky in getting a game like this, which is amazing. It's one of the rare, very rare game for the Super Nintendo, and just got it for just driving there. I just decided last minute, you know what, it's 12:30, but I don't care. Let me just drive by. The week was fantastic, great. I can't complain. A lot of stuff was picked up. A lot of stuff gets to be added to the collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we will see you all next week. Later.